Oh, okay. All right. Let's see here. All right. Just messing around with a little Raw and SmackDown. Nothing too crazy. I got stuff to do today, so I don't think I'll be streaming for too long. Maybe a couple hours though. Maybe stream till about noon or something. Yeah. So what is this? It's win a title match for a single created championship as a call. Okay. Belt slot one, one player side, player one side, normal mode or higher default settings. Okay, so I think this will be fine. I gotta just use my create a character, Greg. Where you at, Greg? There he is. Look at Greg. He's Greg. That's Greg. And yeah, we'll beat up Vito for the belt. The vacant championship. Wait, how come it's not in the first slot? Oh, because there we go. It makes us who we are. Man, the 2007-ness of this soundtrack has been in my head for a few days now since I've been playing this. Oh, smiles and sunshine. Ugh. I had to tell everybody it's been a tough week. I'm glad to be here on the weekend, enjoying myself a bit. Working on some Chibos. Do I gotta edit stream info? I don't remember. No, we're good. Interesting. I forgot about the whole belt prestige system this year. This year is where I fell off from playing regularly. From Here Comes the Pain up until this title, though, I put in an insane amount of playtime. I gave him Junkyard Dog's move. My favorite part about this move is they don't take damage until you do the fake pee. Once the fake pee happens, that's what hurts him. You can't see, Greg. Look at Greg go. Oh. Hit him right in the Gregs. Bam. Ah, couldn't get the mash kill. It's pretty tough from yellow. I don't think it's even possible. Greg kick. Oh, get him, Greg. He's done for. The Greg luck. Okay, that did not get me the achievement. Oh, okay, there it goes. Okay. Oh man, I meant to see how that looked. I'll have to check it out later. I added like a little thing, a title card. I hope it worked. So we got to win a single title match, exhibition mode, one player on the player 2 side. All right. Die, ignorance, die. Bobby Lashley was the United States champion back then. Nitro had the Intercontinental. I didn't even remember that. Oh, we were in the Kane and Big Show era. Mercury and Nitro. Eminem. And it doesn't seem to matter which character I am, so we'll just Triple H it up. I don't want Greg to be the belt collector. Thanks for all the follows recently, by the way. Lizzie Loves Satan 21 days ago. Don Not Don Knotts 19 days ago. Aki Lian 18 days ago. Lifted Senses 13 days ago. And Solve Us 10 days ago. I appreciate all the follows, guys. Do a little bookkeeping there, or whatever you call it. I assume most of you, or not any of you, are in chat today, but I do appreciate those follows. So thank you. Probably shout outs from other streamers, maybe. I feel like that's a thing that happens and people follow me. So I appreciate that from people like Lift It and Necro and Throwback and Throg and obviously Graham and Draco. A lot of people are very nice to me in this RA community, and I really appreciate being a part of it. It's hard to find people, especially as you get older, that are into the same stuff as you and things like that, that aren't like, that isn't like hard to get into, I guess. I don't know. It just feels like RA is very accepting of all gaming backgrounds and people and everything, so it's pretty cool that like everybody's so into the same common goal of getting achievements on their profile, getting some badges, playing some old games. It's fun. And times like these, fun is very nice. I keep forgetting to submit a ticket to be like a streamer person that gets like, it gets like a announcement. That's how I found most of the people I found for RA, is through the Discord streaming announcements that they do. What's wrong with me? You wanna know what's wrong with me? I'm dropping the knee. Will one be enough? I feel like probably not. Booker T's actually good. Oh, but he is in redhead, so that might be enough. Cool. Oh, I guess I could. Let me see. I can go to actual channel here and maybe see the thing. Just gonna wait a second for the achievement to pop because I want to see if it does the thing. Huh. It played the sound, but it didn't show the thing. I'll have to mess with that later. Have you ever been so... we gotta put it on the hardest difficulty for these. I don't have Steve Austin yet, so we'll skip that one. You gotta win the Royal Rumble in the tutorial mode, or in the story mode, and I had, I had the world title when the Royal Rumble pay-per-view came about in story mode, so I couldn't participate in the Rumble, so I couldn't get the trophy that lets me unlock Stone Cold. I think I'm just missing him and Big Boss Man, maybe? Who was it? Oh, we still got 2 of those to do. Well, actually 17, 18 of them in total, but I think I had a handicap match in one and I lost it, and I was like, I need a break from this crap. Bam Bam, that's who it was. I gotta beat Unforgiven, which I think is my next pay-per-view. And then, yeah, if I get the Royal Rumble, I'll have all the unlocks after that. So I just gotta make sure I don't have a belt going into the Royal Rumble in story mode. But there's still a bunch of season modes. Like, there's all kinds of weird triggers for them. Like, you have to either be playing a certain character or not have a belt, or yeah, there's like a lot of weird triggers for them. So I'll have to go through and kind of research that a bit. Story mode's always the one that takes a little bit of time in these sets because I mean each lead up to the story to the pay-per-view is 5 weeks, so usually 4 matches and then the pay-per-view match, or 3 matches and the pay-per-view match. So it's a significant amount of time. I mean, each individual achievement itself isn't so bad, but getting every single different storyline that can potentially pop, which I think this game had 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 22, 23. So even more than that, because I still don't have 23 of them, and I've gotten quite a few actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 it looks like. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so 32 different stories that can happen in story mode, which is pretty impressive, honestly. I mean, I guess this is a PS2 game, though. It shouldn't be all that impressive. The amount of voice acting they did was kind of weird for this, though. It's like they had everybody doing voices. Anyways, we're doing Hell in a Cell, where I'm Undertaker against Mankind, right? Against Mankind as... Okay. There's no, like, Super Undertaker, right? It's just this Undertaker. Yeah, there's no, like, Legend Taker yet. Okay. Some games have both, like, Old Taker and Legend Taker, but I think that's newer. Against Mankind. Good number, stand in line. Oh, wait, did I need to be at a certain venue? No, okay. It just makes us who we are. Triangle lets me exit the cell door. All right, we gotta choke slam him through, right? What's wrong with me? You wanna know what's wrong with me? Soup bones to the face. All smiles and sunshine. What's he doing? What's he doing? Get some stamina back. You done it now. Oh! I thought he would kick him. Oh boy. That would make Susuya. Cat number 39. God damn it. Get out of there. Alright, punch him. Punch him good. Alright. Hey! Always turns into submissions. I'm not in full mash mode. I didn't feel like it. Easy peasy. Did I not save it when I changed it to legend difficulty? I think that's what happened there. I think that's what happened. Let's go check. I bet I didn't hit X. I hit triangle to back out of the menu. Yep. Okay. Try that again. I thought he was a little bit like... He wasn't reversing nearly enough as a legend should. So that makes sense. I wish these had Royal Rumble subsets where you had to win from one with um, each character. I would love that. I would love the Royal Rumble match. They have a Rey Mysterio achievement like that in one of them that I really enjoyed. That's all we used to do. I had the PlayStation multi tap. We'd have people over. Everybody had their beers. Everybody was playing the Royal Rumble. You could have, like, when you got eliminated, you could take control of somebody who came out next. I think you just had to hit, like, select and start or something. And, yeah, so you're always kind of playing even after your first guy, but the goal was always your first guy that you picked to win. It was really hard, though, when we were all playing, like, the way we'd play. I think one of my friends pulled it off once. He was better than me, but he always was a little better than me in most, like, anything that was like a fighting game, a combat game, anything like that. He always had my number. Maybe I fall into patterns and he was good at reading them, but I think he was also just very reactive. Like, he was very good at reacting to what you did. Yeah, this is much more like a Legend computer. Catching my punches for reverses. Oops. The punching and the like running attacks are so wonky in this title. These I think they tried to take away some of like the automatic collision that would happen so it'd look more realistic, but it ended up making like none of them connect. Maybe? I don't know. It feels way worse in this game than the previous two titles to like do a running attack or a diving attack. I think part of that is the stamina system implication. I don't know how long they stuck with stamina system. I know people universally did not very much like it. It was just a way to artificially slow the matches down. I don't think most people playing this want it like an actual sim either, you know, like the way sports titles are. It was about just having fun with friends, recapturing the N64 magic and stuff like that. Which is really when wrestling games peaked, and wrestling in general, around 97, 98. But having that, like, you know, the N64, it was so easy to play with more than two people. Like, that was the first system that made it, like, made all these party games. And, we all responded in our youth to them for sure. They looked so bad now, and there's a lot of them are almost unplayable, especially like the single player games were never really the big draw of that system other than like the major titles. So it feels pretty awful to play sometimes. I still think there's some good games on there though. The Zelda games are fine if that's your thing. Wave Race is still good. Um, Wait, do I have two specials? I guess I do. Um, Wave Race is still good. I think Blast Course is still pretty good, although controlling's a bit wonky. Mischief Maker is still good. Goemon's still good. There's some good games on there. I personally like Rampage, but I mean, I've always liked Rampage games. There we go. Bum bum. All right, we're doing the Buried Alive match. Ba, 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 ba. 3 Days Grace. That's a band that says 2007. So many times I tried. Buried Alive match, Undertaker versus Mankind. It's weird that they did 3 of these legend achievements, and 2 of them are Undertaker versus Mankind. I mean, there's so many different things. I mean, Mick Foley versus, or beat Randy Orton and beat Mick Foley, maybe. I don't know. There's a bunch they could have done. I mean, shit, they didn't even do HBK versus Brett, and that could have been easy enough. Who am I facing? Mankind. Sorry, can't keep things straight. It's weird. As much as I play games, sometimes I don't feel like a very good gamer. But this is the series where I feel like I could take on a lot of people. I know a lot of the bullshit in this game. Not this title particularly, though. SmackDown vs. Raw, SmackDown 2006, SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. And what was after Here Comes the Pain, but before SmackDown vs. Raw? Know Your Role? No, I feel Know Your Role is before. Either way, those games are really my titles. I used to play online, and people would cheat, and I could still beat the cheaters. Because it was about not letting them touch you, and they couldn't cheat out not being able to reverse. They could only cheat out, like, mega statted up, super fast Andre the Giant that had the Hulk Hogan power move. But as long as you avoided the Hulk, because, like, you could map, like, Hulk Hogan's Hulk up to down B, and it literally was, if you touched him, he countered and punched you, like the way he did, you know? And people would just pick Andre, make him super fast, and do that, and try to run into you doing that, and then the damage would be insane. But if you avoided that, you could sneak punches in to stun them, like that, and then they would lose it for a second. And once you trapped them and they weren't able to do that, they would just rage quit. It was funny. There were a few people that could beat me legitimately, though. That's for sure. I don't want to make it sound like I'm the undisputed fucking champion of this game or anything, but I was good at it. Like I said, a lot of times I feel like I'm a gamer who just games and isn't actually that good at games, but I would... This and Fight Night, I would say I was pretty good. And I had my moments in Marvel vs. Capcom and stuff, but, I mean, as soon as I went to local tournaments, I got washed like crazy. I learned a lot, met a lot of really cool people, but I was never going to touch their skill level. Not without quitting my job, which was not on the table. But it was a lot of fun. I met out so many cool people in the Michigan fighting game locals. Gaming and Dragon Ball Z has afforded me a lot of my friendships. It's pretty crazy. But also nice, because I got a lot of cool people in my life. And Mankind is giving me the business while I drone on. Oh, right, this is a Buried Alive match, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, duh. I gotta take him up there. I gotta get 2 specials. It's a whole thing. I think I have to have one of his parts in the red, too. I shouldn't have done that. I knew he was going to counter that. If you counter like that, you got to punch once. And then you can maybe get your grapple off. But Legend will still counter you. Sometimes you got to get more punches in. Legend's really, like... It'll test you sometimes. You get used to, like, doing it. But if you try to face somebody on Legend and they have better stats than you, or it's a handicap match, It can be really, really hard. Or sometimes the big multi-man matches, there's just so much chaos going on, you can't really figure out how to handle it in Legend. And then, yeah, the counters do a lot of damage in this game, too. He fooled me with the punch grab. It's generally safer to stick on your grapple reversal, because grapples have potential to do so much more damage. But the timing of strikes can really make everything weird to reverse. Oh, you can't do the rope grab up here? Interesting. So they're like... Oh, but they can jump like it's the turnbuckle. That's so weird. They're almost invulnerable when they're up there and you're down there. Yeah, I keep going for this back grapple right as they stand up, and the Legend computer's going to dodge that every time. I need to stop that. That's something you can only do to normal computers. There we go. Bia! The front grabs you can grab sometimes. But I'm going to try punching twice here. There we go. Alright, let's try to get him up there, see if we can end this. Yep. Oh, he dodged it! Nope, we gotta build our bar back up. I'm pretty sure you need 2. Maybe not, though. We can try with 1. Yeah, you need 2. I thought so. Ow. I have a really hard time dodging running attacks when they come out like that. That's what the computer usually gets me with. Some stamina back so we're not sucking wind after every move. Yeah. Ow. He's got a chance to kill me, so I should probably get off this. Look at me as I don't listen to my own advice. It'll run out soon, right? Copium? There we go. Punch. Whoa. He dodged the punch. There we go. Bia! Undertaker hand. Dude! That's so hard. That's the only way you can win this match. And he's just... he's telling me no. I don't get to win. Undertaker sits up. Oh, that's way too long of a taunt. Sidewalk slammy. He got me. Ow. There we go. I didn't... Oh, I forgot you could do this. That doesn't ever work, though. Damn it! He won't let it happen. Ah. Maybe this time you won't reverse it? Ow. That wasn't good. Oh, God. Yep. And it didn't work for me. Gotta rematch the whole thing. Bummer. He kept reversing. I think I tried to put him in the coffin 3 times and he reversed. Boom. Nothing hits. Sledgehammer's pretty bad in this title. Should go grab the chair. You got me. There's no way I get him up there in time, so I'll just go ahead and do some damage. He's dead. Can't remember. Can you grab the shovel in this? You can't even bring this up there. You can grab the shovel, so that's cool. He's gonna push the shovel off. Oh, what a dick. I wonder if I can glitch it. Nope. Shovel. You can choke him with the shovel? It's pretty much the sledgehammer then. Maybe we'll get lucky. Not like that. Nope. Man, I wish I could have kept the shovel up here, because then I could have gotten some free meter. But if I hit him with the shovel down there, it's going to be hard to get him back up here, because you can't actually toss people up here. This match type kind of sucks. Getting finessed by Legend Mankind here. I wonder if they just always avoid the auto kills, maybe? I don't know. I've never been able to mash fast enough to get them into the coffin for the minigame, though, unless it's like I have to have their whole body in red for that. That usually doesn't track in these games. Usually one part of your body in red is good enough to keep you down the longest it can be. Maybe bleeding or KO adds to that state. That I'm not sure about. KO might add the longest state, but I don't know how you get KO moves into the coffin, obviously. So okay. He just didn't get it that time. I guess he just decided last match he wasn't going to let me win. Or maybe it was I wasn't getting the special off quick enough, and if they sit there too long, they're always going to reverse, maybe? I don't know. I don't really know how the Legend computer AI works. Sometimes this game just decides no. Yeah, I think it was randomly yesterday I was playing Viscera on normal for a challenge or Superstar or something, and he was just reversing everything. I'm like, Viscera has some of the lowest technical in the game. What is this? Okay. Royal Rumble pay-per-views are on the table. Some challenges are on the table or running through career mode. I guess we'll do some of the pay-per-views. Still alive and kicking. Alright. Gotta do the Boogeyman. Beat JBL. With Cena, I gotta beat Edge. And with Kurt Angle, I gotta beat Mark Henry. With Daivari. What the fuck was going on back then? Jesus. I have no memory of that. 2007 Royal Rumble? Was that Rey Mysterio's? I think that was Rey Mysterio's. Does that mean I'm gonna have to be Rey Mysterio? Oh shit, that's gonna be really hard. That's fun though. How do you... Okay. I want it to face the groggy... Behind... Okay, so it's behind is this other one. The Boogie Slam and the Pump Handle Slam. It's some weak-ass finishers. The Knock-Kneed Texan. I'm the Boogeyman. Yeah. This is where I think from like 2007 until 2016. I didn't watch much wrestling at all. And now I'm back to not watching wrestling really. Always enjoyed the video games though. Oh, it's still on Legend. Yeah, let's not do that. I don't need the achievement only requires normal. Can I leave this? Yeah, I can leave it. I could feel it in the reversals right away. I'm like, oh, be a long road. I do sort of wish that it forced superstar instead of normal, honestly, but I guess that's just like the try hard, which I don't appreciate in other sets sometimes, so maybe that's a bad idea. But then again, a lot of other sets have like concurrent achievements running that are, both on normal difficulty and hard difficulty, so but these sets are already bloated as it is. I mean, what? It's like 150 achievements each set. This is 158. Here Comes the Pain is 160. And SmackDown vs. Raw is 155. So, yeah, that's probably a good idea to leave those out then. Because by then, people will just be getting frustrated with the set if you've already done like 150 achievements and you've got like 30 more on the hardest difficulty. Yeah. I wouldn't mind something like play career mode on Legend and win your WrestleMania match. Something like that, maybe. So you can't just like fly through career mode and it's so brainless. But I don't know. Again, they're big sets. I wish I had some sort of dev talent. There's a lot of like ideas I have, but I'm not gonna be on the website like saying, "Hey, this is my idea," or on the forums, or on the Discord. Alas, I have no dead skill. Bang. Ba-bang. Ow. Punch. Kick. It's all in the mind. Big hip toss. Oh, shit. Paul Smackage. Paul Smackage and Flip Sunset. Oh, brother. I miss the Edge and Christian podcast. I used to really enjoy that. Back of your head, butt. He's kissing him. Why are all his ground moves heel when he was like always a face? Did he start off as a heel? Maybe. I don't know. This game's weird with its designation of moves too. I feel like they took a step back this year with the heel face system. Bam. Ah, I didn't know he pinned him. That's what makes us who we are. Oops. Did he pull his foot in the rope again? Oh, okay. I'm like, I was damn near center of the ring. What a stupid special. He eats worms. So yeah, am I gonna have to be Rey Mysterio here? Oh, it's gonna let me pick who I want. Let's see. One player side, one player, player one side, normal mode or higher, default settings. I hope it doesn't mean it wants me to win with Trevor Murdoch. I'm gonna guess not though. For the Rumble, you want someone durable, basically. Triple H is way overstated in this game. This was during his reign of terror, though. Lashley's good in this, jeez. I didn't realize. Yeah, I mean... I think it wants random order, too. It doesn't say. So, okay, maybe you just get lucky here sometimes. Before I start this, I'm going to go refill my coffee. I'll be right back. We are back. You can also free yourself from an ultimate control move using a stored finisher. Oh, can you do that in regular matches? Be curious. All right, we're just watching right now. Murd and Kadak, a couple of front runners. They're shy right now. And here comes Psychosis. Of course, Vince McMahon made him take off his mask because Vince is a turd. A real who's who. It's Vito. William Regal. Super crazy. Who'd we lose? Lance Cade? Lance Cade went bye-bye. Oh, Masters is in trouble. Or Regal's in trouble over there. And out comes Burchill. Paul Burchill? Now Murdoch's in trouble. He's gone. Got 3 eliminated already. Burchill saves himself. Here comes Chavo. I don't think anybody with an overall of 80 has entered yet. Oh, there goes Chavo. Stand back. And Vito's gone. Paul is having his way with everybody here. I have no memory of this Burchill guy. Like I said, I wasn't really watching anymore around here. Though. Matt Hardy. He can slap a tornado. He can dry up a sea. Oh, down goes Gregory. Well, it's the big show. Probably going to be cleaning house here. I mean, he's so big. How do you ever get him out? Oh. Well, Matt's figuring it out. Oh, Big Show holds on. He's too big. And here comes Cash. Kid Cash. Is Big Show already gone? Wow. Was not expecting that. This is Matt Hardy's ring right now. And super crazy. the longest surviving member. And here comes the Boogeyman at number 13. Some kind of omen. Like the movie The Omen. Boogeyman really just punching him. Oh, and we just lost Kid Cash. Do 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 do. Old hyperbole. Ugh, didn't say that right. It's Kane. Matt got enough to get a finisher. They're throwing the Boogeyman over. Matt and Kane working together. Now they're mad. Look at Matt Hardy go. They're trying to push all the big monsters out. Kane's already on the edge of death. Here comes Carlito. JBL's on the rope. Super Crazy and Carlito. He's gone. Super Crazy and Matt Hardy still around. Crazy's starting to feel the pain. It's rare somebody gets into the red damage before they, especially someone low stat it like Super Crazy. It's kind of weird that he's been hanging on. Booker T. He's always a dangerous Rumble entry. He's got good strikes, speed, and moves that can push people out. Bobby Lashley. My favorite story about Bobby Lashley is he really wanted to put on like 200 pounds and do a Fat Max storyline, basically, where he just gained a bunch of weight and lost his confidence and then like got super ripped again. But doctors told him that's a terrible idea. And he was like, "Oh, come on." And they were like, still like, "No, please don't do this." And then they didn't let him do it. But honestly, I appreciate the dedication to the craft. I mean, they let actors do it, right? The masterpiece, Chris Masters. Master Lock Challenge. Oh, there goes Ric Flair. It's Carlito and Masters. They used to be a tag team. Now they're fighting each other in the Rumble. I think they used to be a tag team for a minute there. Pretty sure that was a thing. Man, I drew good with Triple H. Shit. Do 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 do. Bye. Ooh, maybe I'll do that for my noise. I'll do Snake Bye every time I get an achievement. Show him driving off in his car for a GIF. That's pretty good. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's RVD. His music wasn't that anymore. Oh right, he had like a legit song back then. Draco, how you doing on this fine morning? Carlito's knocking him back. Am I finally going to be entering or? Nope. Wow. I drew really good. Here comes Redacted. Little tired, but you're good. Well, get some coffee in you. That'll clear the sleepiness, or take a shower. Those are my two favorite ways to clear the morning. Clear that morning funk with a coffee and a shower. You don't drink any? That's fair. People who don't need caffeine are probably happier. I don't know. I don't know what that's like. I think I discovered caffeine when I was 8 years old, and one was like, all right, well, this is my thing. Pepsi is only what you need. Pepsi's pretty good. I don't drink much soda. Not as much as I used to, anyways. I used to be like a 2 liter a day kind of guy, but now I try to keep it to like nothing more than a can a day. And I drink black coffee because I don't do cream or sugar, so. Which, fun fact, it's technically a plus on the hydration scale, black coffee. Not, I mean, you'd have to drink like 30 cups to equal like one glass of water, but you know, it's a plus. You drink two a day. Yeah, that's not too many. Not too many at all. I drink too much coffee, to be quite honest. I have trouble moderating. Holy shit, I'm gonna be like last entry. Do 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 do. He just gave an interview about how he just never really. When that was his song, he was like, "Oh man, come on, I gotta come out to sexy boy." Redact it, really putting in the work here. Okay, here I am. Well, just gotta eliminate 4 people and we're done. No, let's work together, Sean. You're going to eat soon and doing more Super Mario Sunshine Eclipse. Are you mad at yourself? Did you, like, lose a bet so you had to play Mario Sunshine? No, I know. I'm a Mario Sunshine hater. I know. We talked about it in Graham's chat one day. Me and Graham are Sunshine haters, and you are a Sunshine enjoyer. I tried so hard to get the silver on that set, and I just hated it so much that I ended up giving up and changing games in during the event. You're better at Mario than me, though. So, like, when you're a bad Mario player, Mario Sunshine's really fucking frustrating. I'm I'm much more a 2D Mario guy. Why am I not throwing anybody in the right direction? There we go. Let's get him, Sean. I will do very well on Super Mario Galaxy. Yeah, I enjoy. That's my favorite 3D one that I've played. Is Galaxy. So I'm looking forward to that. I never played the second one either. I've only played the first one. Oh no. Damn. We gotta throw him out, otherwise we gotta start this whole thing over. No, not that way. Get some stamina back. Kick him. Kick him. Kick him. Yeah, I'm sure. I wonder, are there like hacks? I guess not. I feel like I would have heard about Wii hacks for like Galaxy, but maybe there are, and they're not as popular. I don't know. It might be pretty hard to do Wii stuff though. I don't really know what the software's like. I know as you get farther and farther down the line, you need to be better at understanding like how polygons work and stuff comparatively, as opposed to just firing up lunar magic and hacking Super Mario World or whatever. But I don't know. I don't know anything about this stuff. All right. We just got to win these next two matches, and we'll get the Royal Rumble achievement. Yeah, yeah. I'm betting there are people who are doing it, but if you look at like hack list on like RA for like the later systems, there's comparatively way less hacks than there are for the earlier systems, just because I'm guessing ease of access and just general knowledge need it. Draco, I always appreciate you coming by and chatting. It makes the stream way better for me. So I just wanted to take a second to say thank you. I think you're great. If this is your best, you're killing it. Yeah, I'd much rather hang out with smaller streamers and streamers in RA and stuff than go into like big streams and scream into the void. I enjoy that a lot more. But I'm afraid like of taking over people's chats, like because sometimes it can be very wordy. So if like the stream nothing's going on, I don't mind. But I also don't want to like eat people up with comments when they're trying to talk to. So I try to find a good balance in like the bigger streams too, you know. And I know how it feels because I was in that. And even though my stream they have some people, but not like I want it to be. Yeah, honestly, if even one person though comes by and talks to me while I'm playing video games, that's all I want to do. I just want to chat with people while I'm gaming. I don't need a thriving community because I feel like RA is that community that I'm a part of. But I like I said, even one person like you coming by and talking and hanging out and stuff, this is awesome. This is exactly what I want. And when more people show up, that's always cool too and stuff, and you get like people chatting with each other. That I really enjoy when like conversations are happening in chat that are like not a part of you. I think that's really cool when people can connect about other stuff, even if it's not like the focus, as long as it's not like a self-promotion thing, you know. That feels hokey. Not that I would care that much if somebody did it here, because whatever, but like I mean, if you're self-promoting on my channel, you're not doing yourself any favors. But I think it's cool though. Anyways, I kind of started rambling and lost my thought there. Even if I have like 10 view, which is not a lot compared to some people don't talk, it's so hard to entertain. See, uh, yeah, I would consider like 10 or 20 people. If I had 10 or 20 people hanging out, I would consider my stream a huge success, which I used to have back when I played this mobile game. Um, like I used to make videos and write strategy guides for this mobile game, and I had pretty regular streamers. And also when we were doing our Heroes of the Storm stuff, especially when I was doing shoutcasting for the leagues that weren't not the biggest league, but all like the side leagues and stuff. We did chair league and things like that. And sometimes we'd have a lot of viewers in chat. We got raided at one time with 300 people. That was nerve wracking to try and call a live Heroes of the Storm match with that many people talking, but it was cool. You're not too weird or your accent. It has nothing to do with that. 90% of Twitch is luck and getting in on the right time and just like being consistent. If you stream every day at the same time or stream always like people know when to find you, that's the best favor you can do yourself. I wouldn't internalize it or like blame yourself. You're a great streamer. Like it's always fun. You're interactive with your chat. You're doing challenges that not everybody can do. Uh like don't think it's like your accent or your personality or anything. That is not it at all. It's Twitch is just a grind and it's luck based and being in the right place at the right time, and it's it's not something you can just do, and that you can't do X and get Y amount of success, you know? Twitch doesn't work like that. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's all I want is fun. Like I said, if even one person shows up while I'm gaming, that's a success to me. The streams where I do 3 hours and no one talks, it's a little bit of a bummer. But I also look at it like, well, I'm gonna throw it off to my YouTube. I'll upload it, and maybe I'll watch it back one day, or I'll pull a clip out of it or something, you know. So I'm trying to amass enough like YouTube uploads to create like a AFK clips thing, but it's a lot of work. Xe, how you doing, fella? Yeah, no, it's a full time job if you wanna. That's why I don't. I think being a like an esports gamer and doing like streaming is it's it's something you got to put a lot of work into. So you can't just like want to do it and try to do it and then go well now. Like you have to approach it very seriously if you want to be like a professional at it. But if you just want to have fun with it, you can make it whatever you want. Doing swell, fella. That's good to hear. Yeah, I'm doing okay. You know, Saturday. We're going to actually. I'm gonna be ending probably in the next hour or two. We're going to a remembrance for a family member on Carly's or on my wife's side. Oops, spoiled the lore on my wife's name. Um, so yeah, around about 3 hours from now, we'll probably be taking off. So being consistent at least on the weekend, trying to be less competitive, even for RA. So that's so hard not to be. Yeah, I can see that. My goal is just to get to the top 500 once. If I do that, I'll be very happy with my RA. And really, I just want to badge RPG games and games that I used to play and like. So I just kind of do that slowly, though. I'm not. I really think anytime I try to like just focus one game and like, okay, I'm gonna badge this before I move on to my next game, I burn myself out and I end up taking time off. I just like jumping around and playing games I like. No, see, that's what I mean though. Like trying to grind into it like purposely, I wouldn't enjoy it. Playing the way I'm playing though, I am enjoying it, and I am climbing. I think I'm at 790 now. Yeah, and I don't want to play for point. There are people who are inactive on the board though, up to 500, like who don't do nearly as much as they used to or whatever. So the path is there for me to just keep playing stuff I like and getting there eventually. I like doing marbles to pick my next RPG game. Right now, I'm working through Legend of Dragoon and enjoying it. I have puzzle games that I like to do. I always like doing Picross and anything that has like crosswords or Sudoku or anything like that. I enjoy those kind of games. So I always mix those in. I have my long grind games on my Steam Deck that I'm working on, like Puzzle Quest and the Dragon Ball Z collectible card game, and the Shining Force Resurrection of Dark Dragon subset, where I have to beat the game 6 times. Because each time you beat the game, it adds a star, and the enemies get moderately more difficult. So, like, the subset makes you beat the game like 6 times. I'm always working on random stuff, like Popeye. I'm trying to get my motivation back to just finish Metal Gear. I just burnt myself out on it a bit. I do want to go back and badge Final Fantasy X2 at some point. I did finish Final Fantasy 9, but I still got to jump rope and the 11-hour speed run, which I did find out you don't have to do all in one sitting, which I initially thought it had to be all on one thing, and you couldn't save. So it's more about just slamming through the game quickly, don't doing any side stuff, and making sure the text is fast and all that. I don't know. So there's so much things we can do on RA. It never stops. You're catching up to Graham. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, especially with Wii stuff coming, I mean, it's pretty cool. And like I said, I've only been a member since like basically late 2022, so only about 3 years now. And I think October will be my 3rd year, actually. So I still got a ton of stuff I can play that I've wanted to check out. Yeah, that peak streak is 156. All right. You're a sixth of the way there, or something. Fifth of the way there, maybe. Still alive and kicking. Man, Mark Henry's beat my ass. That's the kind of stuff I couldn't do. I'm glad you like it and you're having fun with it, but yeah, trying to manipulate and making sure I keep a streak. Especially with me, I'm gonna have to be going back to the office in October, so my whole my extra gaming time that I could sneak in here and there is gonna be gone too. Keeps you grinding just a little. I guess it helps when you can leave games like with one achievement left too. Move on. Ow. Ah. All right. Royal Rumble achievement unlocked. Yeah. Poppity pop. Achievement, go pop. Chivo. He's got a chair. I forgot he did that back then. Do 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 do. All right. Um, I'm not sure what I want to do next. Guess I could do Twisted Metal attempts. I could just play Legend of Dragoon. I was kind of playing Teen Titans. That might be fun. I could try to jump rope for a bit. Mario Kart Wii. Yeah, it's going to be a good time. Right up your alley. Could do more season mode, I guess. Just grind that for a bit. I'm doing an hour and a half of Raw vs. SmackDown. Yeah, we're going to change games. Oops. And just checking my game list, making sure there isn't something I want to do specifically. Yeah, I think we will. Just put in a few attempts here. What the fuck? What is this Xbox Game Bar shit? That's annoying. Also, I think this is gonna be. I gotta fix this a bit. Maybe not though. We'll see. Might be fine actually. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Oh, wrong thing. I just need to buy myself a Wii Motion Plus included and a Sense of Power. I think I have those in storage. I have to pull them out. Pretty sure I got those in storage. Yeah. Maybe not then. Maybe I only have the official Wii one. Hey.
Are you streaming?
Yep.
Can I turn on the TV or do I have the headphones?
You can turn on the TV.
You sure?
Yeah. Game have no sound, except if that's what you want. Oh.
Except what?
Why doesn't the game have sound? I hear it in my ears. Volume mixer's good. Huh. Oh, it defaulted for some reason. That's weird. There it goes. Thank you, Draco. Yeah, for some reason it defaulted. I gotta change. There we go. Alright, this is impossible. Too much jump. It's only 1,001. It's fine. Just need to do it. Right? I mean, some people have done it. It can't be impossible. Well, the last one's 50, I believe. Yeah, the only getting to 100 is 5 points, and I have not been able to do it. Ah! Damn it. I lost my focus as it changed speeds. I felt really good there. Locked in for a second. Fuck! I lost it there for a second. It's picking up the rhythm there at the 50 exchange that I'm having trouble with. I can do it though. I totally lost focus there for a second. It's really hard because you've got to like block everything else out sometimes, like the music and like his movements, everything but his foot tapping the ground is like all you got to focus on. It'd be nice if you could filter out part of the game audio, but it is what it is. Ugh! I hate the long text there. It, like, bugs me for some reason. Yeah, the text is a distraction. I wonder if I need to change the finger that I use. I don't know if thumb is a good idea or not for this. I feel like that'll get hard to... I don't know. I think it's just going to be practicing with the thumb and trying to get the thumb used to doing things that consistently. It's just going to take a lot of muscle memory. So fucking hard.
Yeah.
Probably. I guess maybe you could time the metronome. The problem is you'd have to find a metronome that would speed up at the time the game's probably pretty impossible. You could mimic the clicking of his footstep, but maybe somebody out there did one. Fuck. It says my best is 230, but that is not correct. My best is 50. I did that when I got to disc 4. Yeah. With gaming, I do tend to have seemingly more patience than other people. At least some people. It's not perfect. The 100 jump, yeah. I did that back in the day. I don't know if I can do it again, though. Probably finish the 1,000-year door. I just have to do the jump one on that one, and then all the mini games. I think did the pit and everything. I got all the missables. Right on the transition. feel like if I could get my rhythm, 100's gonna happen. I just gotta get that rhythm right after 50. It just sucks not being able to, like, train at that speed. Gotta get to it every time. Lost it there for a second. If you, like, double tap or press too early once, it just throws everything off. Oops. Kept it too early. Yeah, there's a member on RA, Silverwings, VS Silverwings, I think. They watch the hat, they said, as the tip. And I can kind of see how the hat flicks back, but I'm so focused on the toe now. I don't know that I can switch to the hat, but they swear by the hat. You can see the hat flick back. He says he focuses on the hat and when the shadow disappears. But for me, it's the sound and the foot tapping. Although, my method doesn't seem to be working when I get to 50, so maybe there's something to what he's saying. Maybe it's too fast for what I'm doing. Lose it there. Attempts are getting worse. That's a bummer. I don't even know how I lost it there. I thought I did it good there. The controller stopped. So oof. I don't know what happened there. I, like, choked. I guess that's what happened there. I choked. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, I just plan on trying to put in attempts on this a little bit. I'm never gonna like grind it, but I think as long as I keep practicing, I'll eventually get it. I'm just not gonna sit here and do this for like an hour anymore or anything like that. Fuck, I had it! You're gonna prep to start doing Eclipse? Don't hate me. How could I hate you? I appreciate you stopping by. have a good stream, and I'll probably raid you when I'm done. Get them Eclipse achievements. You too, man. It's so fast there. I really gotta, like, change my rhythm. I've heard musically, like, it's described as 4th, 8ths, and 16ths. This part. I think it just cycles through those, maybe? Once I get back to 100s, it slows down. Maybe? Or it goes back down to 8ths? Everything I read suggests that 200 to 300 is the hardest portion of this. If you can get to 300, it's kind of like just coast and don't choke. I wonder if it's this. Yeah, I suppose it's worth. Oops. I thought I had the good speed up there. I think I tapped just a bit too early. Just hit that transition and keep it, I'll be fine. Lost focus. A tad late there. Losing it. Ah, I lost it right as it was transitioning. Damn it. Oh, I don't know what happened there. I went like cross-eyed. Another 5 or 10 minutes of this. Put something together. Ugh. I just lost it. Ah! I had it too. I had a feeling for it, and I just. Text just. Do 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 do. That was kind of working. Focusing on the sound and the number of times is an interesting strategy I read about. That might be the way. It prepares you more for the transitions, that's for sure. The barrier. Damn it. I mean, darn. Damn it! I slowed instead of picking up. I just need to find, like, the... I wish I could get, like, 5 practice hops at that speed. And just keep trying those 5 practice hops until I got it. Instead, I gotta work my way back up to 50 every time, only to fail on the transition. And I don't see how, like, save states would help at all. You'd have to, like... It'd be, like, really weird to jump into the middle of that speed jump roping, I would imagine. Hence, we just keep doing this until we're perfect at this part. And we're able to put that into being fast enough for the next part. It's like I'm mashing too, like I panic almost. Oh, I had it! Okay, I kinda get it. I'm kinda getting it. It's not as fast as I think it is, but it's fast. It is fast. And very not forgiving. Okay, I think that's enough temps for now. I'm starting to lose focus, and my eyes are going cross. Let's do a few Twisted Metal attempts. I'm gonna go refill my coffee. I'll be right back. Control stick there for a second. Oh. Pretty good first level. Not knowing where all the refills are might hurt me. Kind of remember where like 3 of them are. Oh yeah, I know where the waypoints are. So. I know where the 2 most important ones are. And I think this one's in like an alleyway. I kind of remember what this one is. You gotta be really patient for this achievement. You can't like just go head to head and try to like ram people and stuff. That's why I chose Spectre. His special recharges fairly quickly on its own compared to a lot of other characters, and his special can go through walls, so you can play like a total coward, which is very helpful. You want to really avoid exchanges like what I just did. Just like driving head-on into somebody and changing weapons, like it never goes in your favor on this difficulty. Turbo and don't let people sit behind you as well is another thing you need to do for this. Homing missiles and landmines are your best friend. The computer will run into them, and the homing missiles do a shockingly amount of damage for being homing as well. Probably the best damage in the game, but they are excessively rare on the map as well. Knowing where those spawns are can be very helpful. They can be painfully accurate with their machine guns as well. faster either, which is why you don't want to let them be behind you. They'll just gun you down. Oops. I saw that. Wait. Why am I, like, not accelerating? Oh, because I hit attack. I think it's time we go and grab a health refill here. If you hit them when you're red, they're going to recharge slower. It's very weird. Ooh, that was homing. I need to go back to that. As much as I wanted to kill Mr. Grimm there, being excessively aggressive and trying to stick around and shoot him would have got me pretty badly hurt. Oh, hey, Dots. How you doing, man? Hope life is treating you well. Doing some work stuff and saw Twisted Metal. Had to jump in. Yeah, this game was a business back then. I used to sit upstairs in Prater's room playing this for hours against him. This is still part 1. There's a level that's exactly like this in 2, I believe. I am moving on to 2 next, but I've got these like last 2 achievements to try and get on this, which is basically just if I clear the game on hard without continues, I'll get both of them. But yeah, hope you and the family are doing well and everything. Enjoying my day off. Oh, that was a mistake. I got right in between them. Turbo out. Actually, I need to hit this heal here soon so I don't accidentally lose a life. If I get hit with a freeze missile, that could just be it. Or honestly, a straight Pit Viper super could be really bad too. Warthog's not great either. They have painful supers. Yep, we're all hanging in there. It's been okay. Got a remembrance to go to today, actually, in a little bit. So. Probably only be streaming for another hour at most. Ugh. Steak. Put it on there. That alley because I mined it. Oh god. Don't be behind Pit Viper, Jesus. That super's really dangerous that they have. And again, I'm not following my own rules, but I'm not getting punished yet for it, so that's... Is that gonna get him? Ugh. Play like a coward simulator. What am I doing? not lose a life here on level 2. Didn't connect. Only got 11 turbo too. Gotta be careful. If I could find that alleyway. Oh god! I think it's maybe back down here. Like right here. No, it's on the other side, I think. Please go find them. Not. Set bike. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. No. Well, that sucks. Lost a guy. Found some dumb stuff. Being a dummy. Yeah, knowing exactly where the secret Phillips lead was in this level is a good example of knowledge I might need to have to complete this. We'll see. Like I said, I got the later levels down pretty well, so... Not get hit head on by sweet tooth. Warhand, Jesus Christ. Those are some dangerous guys. Get away! I need to already go hit this heal. And I probably hit it a bit late. Also, I'm not 100% sure that I don't have that backwards, and you're supposed to hit them when you're in the red. I think you're supposed to hit them when you're in the green, though, and they recharge faster. Homing. Rolling with the homings. I'm down to 2 turbo. Fire missile? Oh, rear missile. I forgot about that. Which reminds me, turn on the rear view. That. Oh. Crap. Back and get the seal. There we go. Got some more turbo back. That's helpful. Alright, dark side's up here, I guess. man. I lost focus. I wasn't paying attention to Sweet Tooth and I let him bull rush me, which is basically the worst thing you can do in these modes. Yeah, he's such a dick. Did you watch any of the Peacock series? Pretty funny so far. I think I'm only like 3 episodes in. I just recently started it. Anthony Mackie's definitely great in it. It's really funny to see Will Arnett's voice over Samoa Joe's body as Sweet Tooth. Stephanie Beatrice's character is pretty interesting so far. I heard season 2 is even better as well. He's John Doe. I think someone else is Axel in season 2. I think the story takes place a little, like it starts a little bit before the Calypso tournaments start. I think season 2 is the beginning of the Calypso tournaments. And Twisted Metal 1 starts, I believe, 10 years into the Calypso tournaments? Right now it's just like kind of like a lawless wasteland because the internet went down in that world or whatever. They like walled off all the big cities. There's definitely a good story there though so far. I'm interested to see what happens. I just so many things to watch. Do not get stuck by Sweet Tooth. Oh no. Running under Hammerhead's tires is the equivalent of just sticking a bomb in your own car. Yeah, it's hyper violent, like definitely nothing you want to watch around the kiddos probably, but definitely a fun kind of a fun show. Attacked by the locals. Always, I don't know. That's always annoying. Just lost a ton of health to local rockets. Oh yeah, which you guys on Frieza yet, or already past it? Ah, yeah. Good times. When he shows up in Body Zone, it's so great. 10-year-old me was very happy for that moment. Yeah, it's definitely, it's a more palatable watch, but it's not a completionist watch for sure. I watched the 17 and Piccolo fight on Kai because I was kind of curious, and they cut quite a bit. It's definitely way easier to watch, though. Because, like, for the few good moments that you lose most of the garbage as well. Most of the shots of people reacting 10 miles away. Can you feel that? I bet they're going all out. Shut up, Krillin. Yeah. What, that's like 100? I'm fairly certain that's like 100 episodes, basically, in the original cut. Where is everybody? kind of just lost everybody and been driving around. Kind of peaceful cruise. Peepo Sunday Drive. Hey, one of those hit this bastard. Oh, I hit him. Fire a rear missile out. That's smart. Alright. Now I think Sweet Tooth and Darkside have been like engaging in a never-ending gangbang of danger. Oh, and roadkill. They're all like clumped together. I'm gonna have to really play that carefully. People run! Got him. Two rear missiles got him there. Pretty good. I do not want to do a head-to-head collision with Sweet Tooth. Can I avoid that? Can't. And I killed myself. I said out loud what I didn't want to do. I then did what I didn't want to do. And then lost. 2 of my deaths were immediately to Sweet Tooth, though, and that's just how this is gonna go. I thought I knew where the Phillip was on that stage, too, but I probably need to watch the video of the Phillip for the first 3 stages. I know where the last 2 are by heart. 12:11. Been streaming for 2.5 hours. Yeah, I'll get it eventually. Just need more practice. I think I'm gonna end stream here. I gotta start getting ready, and I think I want to eat something real quick too. If I stream right up until 1 o'clock, I won't have time for other stuff. Good to talk to you, man. Glad to hear you guys are still enjoying the DBZ and life's treating you well. Maybe we'll see each other for board game night or something soon. Let's go raid Draco. $655 is Draco, yes. Draco is another RA streamer, good buddy of the stream, always nice and everything, and he's a much better gamer than I am, so go watch a pro. He's, I think, top 50 on the site or something, so pretty good. Maybe next Saturday or Sunday. AJ! thanks for hanging out and your first time chat. Hope you're having a good day. I'm raiding off to Draco, so enjoy. Thanks, everyone. Go say hi to Draco.